Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. Yeah, I was going to start the video off by complaining about dust, but it's Christmas. We're not going to complain. Today we're going to do something awesome, because we're blessed with a full brick of unbelievably glared out bicycle card. I wonder if this will help the glare. Does that help? Hey, I was going to use this mat actually in today's video. You know what? I'm going to tell you a little story, but I'm going to use this little one. And I'm going to try to finish my thoughts as a gift to you. I was going to use this little one. It's one of my favorite ones. I keep it on my desk. But we're going to use that today to block the glare. Maybe that'll help. And I won't. Yeah, look at that. The surface of the sun. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff. We're going to do this brick. But before we do that, we're going to do some housekeeping. Quick story. Circling back to what I just said. I was sitting on, my cards were, laid out on, and they're white. I don't know if you know this deck. This is my first deck. The Sport Edition. I had it in my seat, and I was sitting on it for an hour and a half. I'm like, man, the chair feels really smooth today. Anyways, this is after sitting on the cards for an hour, roughly. And I was like, man, it's so weird. Anyways, it didn't mess up the cards, surprisingly. And that's not a sales pitch. I mean, that's straight up good quality United States playing card company. These two decks are back in the shop. Thanks to everyone that's supporting. You get these are still in the shop. There's some left. Thanks for supporting there. If you don't know what's in there, go to the website. It'll describe it down in the description. We'll leave these out here like so. Got a lot of Diggo Decks things going on. And let's get on with the show. Oh, I was going to use this one. Oh, let's pull another one out. Have I used all? I have tons of mats. I have some that I like. This is a really interesting one. Should I use it? No, it's one of those mirror mats. We could use it in this video just to see how it works. The violet mat is one of my... You know what? We're going to use my favorite one. This is my favorite mat. And I get these from Pat. I should ask him. Hey, man, you want to sponsor a video, dog? But yeah, Pat's Mats. Really good stuff. I've met him at he's at every single Magic convention. If you go to those, I'm going to try to go to the next ones. Anyways, enough blabbing. We're 2 minutes in. For those of you that skipped forward, welcome. For those of you that didn't, double welcome. For those of you that are here for this bicycle full brick color. Okay, and if you don't know, this is a brick box. It fits roughly this many decks. Exactly this many decks. And we're going to open all these up. Now, I wasn't going to do this set because I've done other ones before. If you don't know, check the channel. Go to the channel, look up Epic. There's an Epic playlist. You know what? I'm gonna put it up right now. Epic playlist. That's where I open a ton of decks at once and just kind of blab. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, check out the videos. Visit diggodex.com for some comics. Otherwise, let's get started. Okay, so I wasn't gonna do this one, but then I was like, I'm a sucker for this box art, man. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, it's so cool. And they, bicycles trying different things out, or United States playing card companies trying different stuff out on their website. And they got me. I wasn't going to do it. And then they had a little set, you could buy a set of these. And I did. I done did it. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's all of them. I thought it was 12. Am I missing 10, 11, 12? I guess it ends at 9, right? If it doesn't, let me know. I thought, is there 3 more decks and they just didn't do them? Or I didn't get them? Well, I guess I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm clearly not a professional. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start with numero uno. That's Spanish for number 1. Let's see. We'll do a big old stack like this. Like a meatball stack. Should we put you over here? Please no glare. Let's go to no glare zone. Okay, so I love this color. When I was a kid, I used to have gray Nikes, and they were a really nice gray. They were a subtle gray. I don't even know if I have anything here that's gray. Yeah, like this paint cap. See? And they had this color as the accents. Ooh, they look tight. I mean, they were loose fitting, but they looked tight. They were so nice. Oh, I love them. Oh, and I love this color. So it's what is it, a fuchsia? Is that the color? Oh, I don't want to use color terms, and I don't know. I mean, I'm an artiste. Anyways, let's get started. You get your ad card. Remember, don't throw away your ad cards. For those of you that are new, keep your ad cards. You can practice your palming with these. Save them. I'm going to take them out because I'm going to probably break. I'm going to do a thing. Ooh, a double? That's new. They don't usually give you doubles in these. Hey, look at you, bicycle.com. You get 2 jokers. You can play some games. So this is a really cool deal. I kind of wish they would include... And people from the United States Playing Card Company, if you're listening, if you watch this, I don't know if you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. But if you happen to, or if someone watching the video speaks to anybody at the United States Playing Card Company, can you not do the ad card? I mean, the ad card's nice, but what if you did, like, because this says, hey, I can do magic, and then this says I can play games. What if you did another joker, you know, because some people play games with 3 jokers, or what if you did another magic card where you did a double, like a double of this, where it's like a double, you know? Just saying, because you can do a lot of cool stuff with this and a double face card. Okay, cool. Let's go through. It's going to be your standard pips and indices. And if you don't know what that is, this is a bicycle deck. If you go to the store, ooh. Also, if you're new here, we're 6 minutes in, and I just started talking. I'm going to keep talking and 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 talking because it's the chattiest channel in town. Check this out. So I'm still playing with this deck. I was in Seattle a long time ago, and I would say probably like 3 months ago, was it, or something? And I don't take cards with me anymore when I travel. I used to always carry a pack, and then, you know, maybe even one of my own. And I stopped. And now I'm like, when I get to the city I'm going to go to, I'm going to buy a pack. And I went into Target and got these. I got a double pack. And I'm still using these. Every day. I use them this morning. Look at this. Man, this is the best card stock in the universe. So this is a standard blue deck. And this is the same. These are the same kind of cards. So I'm assuming, yeah, they feel the same. They're amazing. Anyway, standard pips and indices. So, and by standard, I mean bicycle, the bicycle font, and you get that cool ace. And that's the 808 ace. Let's see. This one has the 808 ace too, right? Like, I don't even look at him anymore. Yeah. See? I mean, it's got a little bit of differences, but whatever. It's the same stuff. So you get a big O ace, and all the other aces will be smaller. So standard pips and indices, same font. These are going to be your same. I don't think they're recolorizing anything. I was like, dude, they missed one of the cards. That would be crazy. Yeah, that's my point. Every time I see you, I'm just like, hey, what's up, dog? It's like running into him at the store. Yo, it's Jack of Clubs. What you doing out here, dog? All right, I don't really talk like that. Only on these videos. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, that's quality. You can't do this with, I don't want to say the country because I don't want to be rude, but you can't do this with those cards. I mean, you can maybe 30 times, but you could do this a million times with these. Look at this beautiful deck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You saw the cream. Go back. Rewind a little bit. Hit the little back button. 30 seconds or 20 seconds, 15 seconds. The cream on these is just delightful. This is what you want to buy. This is what you want to buy. I was going to leave the ad card out, but I think I'm going to leave it in, so it's a little surprise later when I open this up. So let's get a little standard. Okay, so we'll have the double. How are we going to do this? Let's do it like this. You always want to have your cards. If you're a magician, you know what I'm talking about. You always want to have your cards easy to set up, especially for this. See that? I already know this is the whole deck. I don't have to be looking back and forth. I use the ad card as the break. Okay. You know, it's Christmas time, and this is like so good, you know. Thank you, God, you know, for this lovely life and everything that's going on. I hope God blesses you too. There's so many good things to be happy about, like the fact that this exists. Bicycle cards. You know what I mean? Like, it just makes me happy. Like, can you imagine a world without playing cards that are this good? And I'm not sponsored by these guys. I keep talking like, all right, we're going to give you $52 if you talk really nice about our cards. Nah. By the way, the colors for these are going to be, they're not on here. Are they? Am I missing it? Let's see. Dude. We didn't even look at the back design. I was too busy just talking about how good they feel. Beautiful. And look at this blue. This reminds me of the Walmart blue from the Nerds set. Oh, that's good. So it's going to be the same thing. We're going to go through these quick. I won't keep you here forever. We're at 10 minutes. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. I just got to play with all of them because there are times where you get different feeling decks. Oh, I could do that all day. And I have before. I used to do it in public. Don't do that. I used to carry cards with me all the time, and I still do, but like all the time. Like I would have 2 decks on me, and I'd be playing with one, just like, I mean that like nonstop. I don't know what it is, dude. Speaking of, I don't know what it is. Talk about not being on my game. I'm not set up, dude. If that whistle is annoying, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I'm so sorry. I'm just in a really good mood because I'm on vacation and I'm making a video with playing cards that are awesome. Oh, man. Go get yourself some. Are you sitting on the couch right now? Where are you watching this video at? Wherever you are, go to the store, pick yourself up a deck, go home, and learn a new cardistry trick. Learn something new. This is number 3, green. Learn a new cardistry trick, or something, a new magic trick. And just be thankful, like, man, I could learn a magic trick. That's cool. That exists. I live in a reality where there's this, and there's like, I mean, think about that. You live in a reality where there's little pieces of paper where you could do cool stuff like that with, you know? I mean, that wasn't that cool, but you know what I mean? Dude, these colors are so vibrant. And, like, someone is making this. Like, this is a good thing, you know? And, like, being able to do that. And being able to do, like, cool, like... I keep doing, like, the least cool thing I could do. Oh, son! Calling it right there. End of it. No, don't end the video. Let's keep going. That was kind of cool, right? Landed on the ace of spades like that. Oh, and the other day, by the way, I forgot this move. Man. It's like, they're so slippery. These are going to be really, really creamy. Let me try. Yeah. Let me break them in just a quick sneak. You could break in a deck pretty quickly. If you don't know, just do a few shuffles. And you'll get, that was a terrible shuffle. Maybe some table shuffles. If you don't know how to do any of this, this is a good time. Go get yourself a deck. Any deck will work. I mean, you don't have to get these. This green is so vibrant. I love it. Man, these cards are good. And the thing is these cards are no different than the blue one I just showed you. You can go get these at Target or anything. This move right here, I forgot how to do it because I was practicing another move that uses a similar cut, you know? That's my move. I gotta do a tutorial on some of my moves. Maybe this break. We'll see. Okay. Loving this green. Everyone, the blue one. Look at that. The glare is like, it's really actually that bright. Like, I don't know how bad maybe we move the green one over so you can kind of, yeah, see how dark the green still is? Look at how bright that blue is. So we're a little out of order here, but who cares? Something out of the world. Ooh. This is a nice color. I was recently playing with this color on the game I'm working on. And this color kind of screams like you're at, I don't know, like an ocean, you know? Like it's a very oceany color. It's number 4. Man, if there's 3 more colors, y'all got to let me know in the comments because I want those now. Let's keep the same pattern. Let's keep the same pattern. So I'm not going to go through everything because you already know. It's going to be your standard. They're not recolorized. Oh, no. Once I dribble, if you see like a turquoise, well, the turquoise you see there is the mirror, the color reflection. You know what I'm saying? Like, see how it's a little turquoise right there? That's because of this. Is that the color? Oh, my goodness. My color knowledge is like... Anyways, I was using this color. And it's a paint on this like metallic thing. And it just looks like you're at the ocean. I love it. And you are at the ocean in the game. Or near it, at least. Does the... Ooh, that was cool. Oh, man. Let's do a little... Yeah, pick a card, any card. These feel good, too. They all do. That's that quality control. Do 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 do. Let it snow, let it snow. I'm in a really good mood, and I hope. I mean, it's just neat, you know. Like even selling cards, like when people order like decks from the shop, it's like, yeah, that's so cool. And like you see their little address on there, and like you know you package it up, and it's just they're gonna get this in the middle. It's like these are like my kids. Like sit down, don't move, guys. You know, there's so many things to be thankful for this year. Boo doo doo. This is one of my favorite colors. I've been recently really liking green, and that started when I worked on this deck. Actually, the color green, I really started to get into it. Like, look at this back design. I remember my wife walked into my office when I was making this, and I had this up on the screen, just this, and she goes, "What is that? Is that your?" And I'm like, "That's the new deck back." And she's like, "That's cool." And I was like, I really like green for some reason. Like, I've never liked green. This color has been my favorite. Like this color here, this yellow. Ooh, this is a good one here. This yellow, this kind of yellow, leans more towards the red. So this color, this yellow is leaning away from the green. Let me see. There's a greeny one. See how this green looks? It's a yellow. It's like somewhere in the middle. It doesn't know who it is. It's working on its identity. This is another one of my favorites. But it's leaning towards green. So it's like, man, does that happen to people? You like a color, and then you start to like a different color? I feel new. I like it. I'm like, oh, wow. Let's get you back in here. Come on. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get the two. I mean, having the ad card is kind of nice. Man, these feel better than all four of these. I don't know why. I believe the paint actually does affect that. The other thing I'm noticing is the consistency on the back. The United States Playing Card Company had an issue where I don't know if they always do, but sometimes the cards are off. It's like, come on, man. But not always. And something we haven't been doing, and it's not my favorite move, is a fan. You know, it's just not my favorite. I don't know why. I just don't. I like doing stuff like this. You know, that's better for me. Back design. I love this color. They have like 50 shades of yellow. And I kind of like it when they're not as bright. I have some that are like that, like this yellow, you know, that I showed you. Yo, you can't see it because it's like looking at the sun. But this is a nice yellow. Come on. The Nerds had a good one too, like a mustard. Very close. I wonder if they're the same. We can compare and contrast, but we don't got time for that. Here, let's do a little. I shouldn't look at the viewfinder when I'm doing stuff, and I shouldn't do my new moves. Love this one. Do I have a favorite yet? I think this one felt better than the other ones for some reason. Is that a thing? It is a thing. Right, guys? Okay. Look at this. It's like treasure. You know what I mean? Ooh. Dude, this color is great. When I was a kiddo, my dad put me on a t-ball team. And I actually was really bad. Like, I'd be in the outfield, and I'd just get bored. Because the kids don't hit balls out that far. And I would sit down. They'd be like, what are you doing? Stand up. Anyways, my uniform, the Crickets, was this color. And I have a nice little spot. I remember seeing my new uniform. My mom would wash it, put it out on the seat. And, man, it was just nice. Like, looking at that. The color was so... Like, when you're a kid, I don't think you... Some people believe you can't see all the colors. Man, this is nice. And I think you start to see new colors. Like, I think blue is one. Like, you know, there's this theory that blue is new, that we couldn't see blue for the longest time, but now we can. I kind of believe in stuff like that. It's fun. But this color here, the crickets. There was literally these two colors, the word crickets and like that cool baseball t-ball cursive from the 80s, and then the like jersey was this, man, it's such a neat color. It's like a wine, a Bordeaux. What is it? Champagne? What do you say? Not champagne. Like Cabernet Sauvignon. You know, fancy. Love it. I mean, it's very similar to this one. Let's compare the two. Oof, look at that. That's color for you guys and girls. 2% are girls. Just saying. I see the data. But look at those colors. I mean, this looks like you just poured it, and then you're like, hey, dude, you're gonna be late to the movies, and you go to the movies, and then you have a great time. You get home, go straight to bed because you're tired. You take a shower first because you're not gross. Then you lay down, wake up the next day, and the wine you left on the table is a little darker. That's what this looks like. Or maybe you just got more money and you buy the $40,000 bottle of wine, which I would consider a waste. You should have invested. That's what that looks like to me. Beautiful colors, though. Oh, guys, stay in your room. Look at that. All right, we'll let you do that. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, you made it to 21 minutes. Oh, I'm not going to do my new move. There's this one that I want to do. Ooh, that felt good. Let's get you shuffled. I bet you're going to feel better. Man, I wonder what these look like. Yeah. See, I think the higher contrast is what you're looking for. Look at this contrast. You see that? The borders and the dark. Like, I think when they're too light. Oh, stop. I keep trying. That's what's in my head. That's what I was saying the other day. So whenever I'm just like fiddling with my deck, I'm just doing the same move over and over. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Whoop. Oh, yeah. So they're still, when you break them in a little bit and they pack it a little better, you can do them trios. Look at that trio right there. You can do a little trio a little bit better. Yeah, and then you got to see the flip right there. The cards are a little slippery. So see? Oh, man. Whenever I drop them on the ground during a video, it's embarrassing because I got to get down on the ground. All right, cool. You guys got to stay in your room. It's like cats, like little kittens over here. Stop it. And the reason that's doing, I think I talked about this on the last video. It's the air cushion. So in between, so whenever you look at the new deck, this is number 7. Whenever you look at the new deck, oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be an awesome color. Ooh, burnt orange. They don't put did they put the color on here? Because it would have been neat if the color was somewhere on here. You know, like Color 7 Series, burnt orange. I totally just lost my train of thought. But this, because I like saw the color, and like that's one of the things where, man, I can kind of taste this color. There were these freaking ripped it, man. That's why I have the knife, and I do this with a thumb now, because y'all are like, yo, Diggo, this is how you do it. It's like, dude, let me use the knife, man. Jeez. But this color, okay, so my mom used to buy these popsicles. It kind of reminds me of it a little bit, but they're not the same color because they were brighter. Oh, look at that. Right? Dude. Man. That's your double. And they feel good. That's what I love. There's some that, the ink, I think, really helps, by the way. I know I've said it already a million times. I really believe it. Excuse me. Okay, we're running out of space, guys. All right, let's see. What was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. I saw the color, and I'm like, do you do that? I do that. I connect color with, like, memories and smells, too. You know, you ever walk into a room and you smell something? Ooh, these are modern. Okay. Well, modern. Ooh. I'm digging. And the reason I'm taking care of these a lot, when they keep falling, like, just leave them alone. No. They'll get mixed up, and then I got to work later, and I don't want to do that. The other thing is that there's dust everywhere. And then the dust gets in between the cards, and then it ruins It doesn't ruin it, but you know, I can feel it. I got spidey fingers. Stop it. I keep trying to do one of my other moves. That was clunky. Wow. Hey, it's my boy. Cool. I think, like, if I had to pick right now, I think this one feels the best. And it does matter. I think it's the inks. I think it's where they sit. Like, these feel really sturdy. Like, they're gonna take a little while to oh no, they're traditional cut. Wait, why did I say modern earlier? Traditional faces the spectator. Oh, because they're magic decks. That makes sense. Yeah. Whoop-a-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. What's your favorite Christmas song? My favorite Christmas song is Drummer Boy. Do, 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 do. I used to have a really cool Smurfs version of that. Brown. Love it. I wish more people made brown decks. If you look at the old bicycle stuff, like the acorn one, the acorn brown one, beautiful deck. Man, this box is all jaggled up. Look at that. Dude. I mean, not like I care, but I care, kind of. You know what I mean? This is number 8. That's an appropriate, like, for some reason, number 8 and this color kind of go together, don't they? Like, it just makes sense. Right? Like, what is that called? Numerology? I don't think it's called that, but maybe. Man. Yeah, see, these feel like a little bit thinner. Like, that's a really thin card. Bikes are really thin sometimes. You can also get, like, premiums whenever you get your cut, like these decks and stuff. These are thicker than these. Like, millimeters, you know, but you can feel it. And the finish is a little bit different, too. But it's the same. It's weird, because there's the inks. The inks matter, I'm telling you. Man, these feel really, really flappy. You can even hear it, too. You hear that little clap? You hear it's like at the end. That one feels sharper. Or like higher pitched, I should say, not sharper. See how that helped? Got your little marker card. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay in your room, guys. See, they're already starting to mix. They want to have babies. Yeah, I can hear it. I don't know if you can. I don't know if it's coming in on the thing. If you can hear it, let me know. But if you can't, then I'm crazy. I mean, I kind of hear it on that one. But it's the same paper. But what could have happened is, and the inks, could have happened is when they made the cards, then maybe they made them and it was really cold, and then they set different. Or whenever they shipped them to me, this deck, I probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of stuff affects the paper, you know? It's like bread. They feel fantastic. And it's so subtle that, dude, what if I'm a sommelier, but for playing cards? Jersey. Fall. A man wearing gloves. He went to school in South Jersey. Like I know everything about the car. The guy that bought packaged it. Just kidding. All right, let's get back to it here. All right, so I think we can start using this area over here. This color, number 9. I kind of wish this one was number 9 and this one was swapped, because I want to end on an awesome deck. So I hope that this one, number 9, is the best. If it's not, we're gonna. I'm running out of steam. I'm already out of steam, folks. Right out of the box. Didn't even dribble. Let's do it. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Yeah. That's good. Look at that. Yeah, and they even look good. That's a nice bag design. Get out of town. What a way to end a set. What a way. Look at that. What a way. Look at that. Similar to our wine, this would be like your smoothie, your health smoothie. and you come back from the club. What are you doing at the club anyways? You're too old. Stay home. Watch TV. Look at that. Boom. I wouldn't drink it. That's bacterium that's growing. Oh my gosh. I hate to break these in. Let's break them in just a little bit and we'll end the show. Get you all on your road. Get going. I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas this year. And a Happy New Year. I think I'll be doing more stuff. It all depends on time, effort, yada, 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 all that business. Got a lot going on. Thanks to everybody that's been buying the decks. Appreciate it. I think I'm going to work on another one. Kind of working on it now. In between. I don't got no time. But I got to stop saying that. I got plenty of time. I should say the opposite. I have so much time to do everything I want to do. I mean, kind of, but not really. All right. Last thing. Let's do one clap shuffle. Yep. And then let's say goodbye. Ooh, yeah. And then one of ours. Let's see if it works. Come on. Come on. Stop looking through the viewfinder. Oh, almost. That's the video. Thanks for watching. God bless all of you and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'm thankful this year for all these awesome cards. And you, the audience. Thanks for watching. And have a good one. Cheers! You saw the cream. Go back. Rewind a little bit. Hit the little back button. 30 seconds or 20 seconds, 15 seconds. The cream on these is just delightful. This is what you want to buy.